Stream Elements. Neostormer is now live. Streaming Science and Technology. 837th stream.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. We are on day 837 of our continuous streaming challenge. We're back working on the PySite project. I've printed off a new housing, so we're going to swap that over. This has all the ability to run traces through, so we might wire it up while we're doing it. That we probably should. Something else I was able to do is we made this PCB yesterday, and we couldn't really see what it would look like in 3D because the USB didn't show up. So I went ahead and had a file from Onshape, grabbed the USB file and download it as a step, and you're actually able to input steps into KiCad. So that was kind of nice to be able to load that file in. So we'll probably finish this part up today as well. Get that loaded. For now, my solution for getting power to the system is to just use a Trinket. Not a Trinket, a QT-Py. Just wire up the 5-volt in the ground, because this already has enough to do the it already has a resistor on it to handle it. So it's kind of like this board, but the front half of this. So we're gonna go ahead and hook this up. There's something written on that board that looks a little weird to me. So yeah, that's the plan for today. We'll see how far we get. A little late to start today, but we'll get around to everything, hopefully. Okay, so started on the right screen. I'm gonna go ahead and start disassembling this. Let me check this real quick. Should be okay. We'll see. You widen these holes out so we don't scratch the hell out of it. Learned that last time we did it. Yep, that's how it goes together. And all the connectors look okay, so. That's the heatsink. I'm not gonna completely fully install this heatsink until we are done with the project. Because every time we take these screws out, there's the potential to break something. It was easier for me to just switch the screws over to Phillips, because that's what came with the heatsink. I'm not sure if I'm going to change them to hex. I really don't care what the screws are. Okay, now with the old and with the new. Let's remove this cable. It's fine. SD card is pretty close. It's still going to be hard to get to. But I think it'll be harder than before. I still got to figure out a solution for this. Let's think. I did nail the placement though. I am happy with where the center of the SD card is, but I just don't know how to get in there to remove it. There looks like there's enough space underneath the system to go ahead and do everything. Wires. I had a bag of wires somewhere I need to find. There it is. This is why I always keep offcuts, especially a servo or a stepper wires, because they're known for holding quite a bit of current. I can't do any of the data wire stuff, so I'm literally just going to be soldering up whatever is available. My wire strippers, so I just gotta work with whatever I have. project cost? You know what? I think we just gained the nut for the yeah, it should work. Let's see if this works. Might not be long enough. Oh, actually, these are way bigger. They look like M4s. Alright, well, we won't use the stand. It's fine. We'll just switch over. I'm liking this. I need to finalize it. Screws disappeared. Oh, no, there it is. Define. Yep. 1 is ground. There's actually 2 5-volt heads, but I know which one I'm using. Okay, 5 volts the top one. Terrible job of this. Where's my fuse? Never done such a terrible soldering job. Just doesn't want to stick. Okay, that one's on there. This one I'm not too certain about. Well, it's serviceable. That's all that matters at the end of it. You don't have any alcohol source to clear. Rain, do you happen to know if we have rubbing alcohol? rubbing alcohol and Q-tips, I can probably make do with that.
Bleeding rain. We do.
Would you be able to grab those for me?
Bleeding rain. On it.
Thank you. Thank you. Alright, we use, this container for the alcohol. These are actually perfect containers for this stuff. I used to have a toothbrush in here. I don't know if I still have it. For getting rid of flux. I'm seeing. It's fine. It's actually coming off fairly well. That'll work. It's fairly clean. Figure out what to do with that later. This is alcohol. Okay, there's definitely more residue in there. Traveled with it. I think the alcohol spread flux around as badly as that. Yeah. Okay. That's not perfect, but definitely better. I'd use the bond tick, but I don't want to bond these wires permanently because it's not the final installation. And the body of this should hold everything together anyway. Beautiful. Oops. I should need the heatsink on here. Let me start all those screws. The knife for this. Heatsink is not really amenable to plugging in a camera connector. an issue normally. I have to coil this into position. And I don't technically need these wires to be this long. Let me go ahead and trim them down.
Freedom DAO. If you get stuck on a bug, how do you progress?
If I get stuck on the bug, how do you progress? I make do with the situation and adapt.
Freedom DAO. So turn the bug into a feature.
Absolutely.
Freedom DAO. Smiley face. Freedom DAO. Fit like a glove. Freedom DAO. Are you going to paint it?
Nah, there's no point in me painting it. The whole point is for the aluminum to be the... It's got a nice anodization on it. I might change the color of the plastic I use on the final version.
Freedom DAO. Ah, nice. Yeah, I like the alloy look.
Up. These are cheap enough. I don't mind using one just for this purpose. This is a temporary solution.
Freedom DAO. I got a bug with my program, but it's a quantum program and the other side of the programming code lives inside IBM's Quantum Castle LULIDK. What to do?
Yeah. Figure out how to work around it and just go with it. That's my best advice for that.
Freedom DAO. It's kinda like, we don't even understand why or what to do for programming. I'm attempting to fold qubits to create exponential qubits. And it's never been done. Freedom DAO. So it could be a dead end. Just one of those things.
wouldn't even know where to begin on that. I regret not bringing my wire strippers with me. I have a cutting mat somewhere. Where the hell did it go? There you are.
Freedom DAO. Congrats on your 837 day though. I really appreciate your dedication. Freedom DAO. It's really inspiring to me.
Thank you. Yeah, it originally started as just 365 days, and I was doing it with a bunch of other streamers. I ended up being the only one to keep going.
Freedom DAO. Can you turn music down just a tad amount?
Absolutely. Better?
Freedom DAO. Ah, perfect. Yup. Thank you, smiley face.
Take anything, I just need that small bit of wire. Ow.
Freedom DAO. I was wondering, have you ever used Raspberry Pi's small interface for measurements? Is it hard to use GPIO on the MicroPi?
MicroPi. What do you mean by MicroPi? Pi Zero, Pi Pico, MicroPython.
Freedom DAO. Sorry, not MicroPi. The Pi Zero.
GPIO is pretty easy on the Pi. You can either do it direct with commands, or you can do it through MicroPython, which I've not played around with too much. But I typically use what's called CircuitPython, which is really meant for microcontrollers, but there is a port for Raspberry Pi and it works really well.
Grantsbergo 2. Heat the wire and pull the insulation. Or take the wire cutters.
It's silicon coated, or I'd burn it off. Okay, there we go.
Freedom DAO. I have an idea where I want to try and do a space GPS called space-time position format. It would use special processes to process time, altitude, and GPS data into the formatting. So I want to build a hardware device to communicate between two space-time position-enabled computers, and even predict the next movements with charting.
So would that require using a GPS module?
Grantsbergo 2. Warm up a little. Freedom DAO. And I think maybe the Raspberry Pi Zero would be good with the sensors it has. Yay, a GPS module.
I only worked with a GPS module briefly, and that was a long time ago. Before Raspberry Pi.
Freedom DAO. Eventually though, in space-time, we could use repeaters and not need GPS.
Yeah.
But
no,
GPS for the basis modules and repeaters.
Honestly, I think that's the main reason for Starlink existing, is so that we can have a signal back and forth between Earth and Mars. Do power first. This is the main reason I'm developing this camera, so I can show my soldering a little better, because this webcam does not help. Alright, that's clean. I'm happy with that. Bend those two tabs out the way so they don't short. I don't know where my flush cutters went, so I'll just leave them the way they are. Okay. Here goes nothing. Reminds me, I wanted to try this, but let's try that later. The light is on the inside. And it's responding. Running. Okay, and then turn on. Open the iris. Perfect. Give it an autofocus. Yeah, works good. Sweet. Nice and clean image. I'm okay with the amount of lag it has, that's fine. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's disconnect it. I want to make sure the surround fits. Luckily, everything else fits through it. So if this snaps in, that'll be great. Perfect. It could do with a little bit of widening. Other than that, that's pretty good. Not the best fitting. I might go in there and cut some of that material out. It could also be part of the plastic up here is probably pushing against it. Yeah, I'd have to like trim some of this out. That's actually what's holding it back. Alright, well, next revision I'll add some more space for it. It's an overhang, I was kind of expecting it not to work. But it does add that final finishing to it. I guess if I coil up the USB, technically it will all fit. Inside the case. That was one of the main goals, is it has to fit inside this case that it came with. So like I said earlier, I did manage to get the CAD models for the USB imported. I don't see much more to add to this board other than extending these pads further down. Because I feel like I don't want it that close to the edge, or I want to make the pads at least bigger. That's annoying. Just want to open the footprint. Footprints. Sort of pad. Okay, why is it pulling up that? I don't know. That looks like it's a bug. Oh, maybe I need to go to the back. Grid of 1 mil. One by 2 by 4.
I need some music.
-1 +1. That will work for me. positive. D negative. We'll change the pad numbers just for consistency. Putting the pad on the edge is kind of weird. Does it auto tint these? USB's a little off. Maybe a fraction of a millimeter.
Good.
Yeah, no one will see the trace. That actually kind of works for me. Okay, I want to make sure I can clean out the ground on the back of this. I don't know how to do a keep out. Well, I do know how to do a keep out, but not in a circle. I mean, I might be able to just modify the pad. The footprint. Mask, adhesive, edge cuts. Keep out copper. 3D viewer. No, that's just highlighting it, which is not a bad thing. That doesn't work. Well, it does. Keep out copper fill. Top copper filled. Yeah, so it does. Wait, that's not working either. What the hell? Draw a circle on edge cuts. Is that good enough? No. Why would that work? Clearance for the MPTH of the pad. MPTH. Clearances. Soda mask clearance? Pad clearance. That would actually do it. I mean, that's what Raspberry Pi Foundation does, so I don't see why that wouldn't work. Dude, no. Wait. How do I edit it? Oh, I get it, because the copper is showing. Pad clearance. want the copper showing.
Freedom DAO. Is it really expensive to print something?
Let's see. The main body part costs about 45 cents, based on the estimate in my interface. Yeah, 45. So fairly cheap. I buy a roll of this film for about 30-40 bucks, just because I use a specific type of filament that's regulatory.
Freedom DAO. Is it possible to use old soda bottles for filament? Ike
I've
Mountain
seen-
Dew for green.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people using PET plastic from soda bottles to make filament, but you need the equipment to extrude it. I just want to do the keypad. That's all I want to do. Pad clearance 2.
Freedom DAO. Ah, that's cool. LUL, it would be awesome to just have a thing to put your soda bottle into when you get done drinking it and boom. Out comes your new product, hee hee.
There's a YouTube channel where that's all they do is show them extruding it. Let's see if I can find it. There's a few now, but the original guy. If you look up Function 3D, he does all sorts of filament recycling. He has this rig that he uses to like turn it into string. I believe he just, he winds it onto a reel and then pushes it through an extruder of the right width. So he was printing a lampshade earlier today. So he's winding his own filament and then he's using it to print. So DRC will ignore that, but the top is still no. I feel like I'm on the right track. Problem is, KiCad's changed so rapidly in the last year or two that it's hard to find new tutorials of how to do things. In KiCad v6, you need to ensure that pad clearance option is checked. So, go to preferences. And then it's display options. Oh, I already have pad clearance. No way to create circles. Why is this still a feature that's not existing? Oh, it's so dumb. Negative clearance, small area. Pace clearance, no. Nice clearance. Only used for pads of copper layers. Right. Well, I'm sure I can figure this out a different day. It's not detrimental because on the top there is no ground plane. It doesn't really need to be one on the bottom either. Maybe if I just remove it. Why can I not select it? Tools, DRC, run. Oh, maybe that could have been it. I'll have to try that again. You know, I don't really need the ground plane. There's not really a use for it. Because everything's traced. Well, yeah, everything's traced. I don't need it. Yeah, I'll get rid of the ground plane. I have a feeling if I'd run DRC, it would have fixed the issue. Oh, I have to hook up the ground now. Oh. Okay, if I add one to this, and I run the DRC, what happens? Hey, it does work. And of course, it's broken the outside ring. I'm not a huge fan of removing the soda mask. But removing the copper around the ring is absolutely in my wheelhouse. And I want to increase the edging on this. This has been a consistent issue with clearance. Every PCB I've had that I've done in KiCad has a copper edge to it, so the copper is exposed, and it makes it look half done, and I've been really upset every time I've gotten a PCB like that. And I think I have to fix it either in my DRC or in this copper zone itself. It's got to be in the DRC. KiCad. Edge clearance setting. Could draw a keep out zone. No, I don't want to do that. It's like it is an eagle. It's exactly what it's for. So setting is not present. It will be present at 6. Yeah, it must be a new feature. Is there a way to add a DRC to maybe the edge? Fillet radius? No. Clearance? What if I made it 1 millimeter? That does work. Okay. then yeah, I just need to go ahead and customize that. Yeah, because it's been 0. I only need a small amount. I'd like this bit to be connected. But other than that, let's see. Oh, come on. You're almost done. I really didn't like that. I will leave it with the minimum. All the connections are still there. And that should fix the issue. So I learned how to do that. Is this not connecting? Oh, no, this one has... This is ground, so I need a label. That's the other thing I want to do. Yeah. Yeah, labeling would be a good thing. Back silkscreen. Wait. Front silkscreen and then mirror it. G plus minus 5. It's not really an excuse not to do it. Other than the text is pretty small. Might be a little better. Really doesn't like to stay away. What's the spacing between the holes? X is 2.5, 7.5, so that means 15 millimeter, which is fine. Delete that. Export as fabrication Gerber. The directory. What? Generate GL files. Date modified. Send to compressive folder. Let's see what Osh Park makes of it. Not Eagle, KiCad. Projects. iSight USB. Well, it looks right. One second. So, top board, bottom board, drillings, yeah, 3 vias. Board outline looks okay. Yeah, looks fine. It's all aligned right. With non-plated cutouts. I guess I don't have the trails for that. Top layer looks consistent. No gaps. Bottom silk screen looking through the board. Top solder mask. These are holes. Bottom solder mask. Top silk screen. Sure. Bottom layer. That looks right. It would cost $1.15 to have 3 of these made. Like I said, I thought it was only going to be a couple bucks. If I Swift service it, it's $2.30, which I see no reason not to. And then I'll speed up the shipping and deal with that. So 3 boards with FedEx 2-day would be about $9.20 plus $2.30 would be $11.50 for 3 of these boards, not including the components, but I already have those. Alright. I probably want to put some branding on here. There's really not a lot of space for it though. Interesting that the ground plane wouldn't come in here, but would go in there. Yes. I wonder if I have a DRC on this pad. No DRC on the pad. Is there thermal on it? No. Interesting. Oh well. It should work no matter what. It's just a bit weird that it does that. But I think I'm going to call it there for tonight. I will double check everything before I have it sent off to fabrication. Is there anyone I want to raid? No, I think I'm alright. There's nobody else doing... Well, maybe we'll look for someone new tonight. Let's look at the science and technology. Watches... Computer boosted, that looks fascinating. How to sit on an Xbox, please. Synapse. Generative art. That's going to be a thing now. And it's repeating itself. So the only one that looked close to something I was doing was Computer Builder, which I wouldn't mind trying out. Let's do a new let's do a new raid. We'll see how bad it goes. Computer Builder. Alright, looks interesting. They got the soldering gun out. They got the reflow on there. Looks like he's fixing up. Well, it said Xbox, but he's got a PS5 sitting on his desk. But with that, thank you all for tuning in. Day 837 of my continuous streaming challenge complete. I hope to see you all tomorrow. Bye.